Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joe Handy, the Android Authority app guy, and it's about that time of the month to round out the best new Android apps that were released in April of 2017. If you want to check out any of these applications for yourself, you can find those links in the video description below. Glassfire helps you keep track of your data. It shows you a real-time graph that shows how much data that you've used, the applications that use it, and a whole lot more. It's most useful for those who have a limited data cap and want to keep track of how much they've used. However, it's also an excellent way to see the apps that access your network the most often and how often they do it. You can even have Glassfire alert you whenever a specific app accesses data. It's free to download with no in-app purchases if you're interested. Libbey is an ebook and audiobook platform by Overdrive Labs. It works by using your library card to let you borrow content for free. You simply sign up with your library card and the entire platform is open to you. It features thousands of ebooks and audiobooks to choose from, and you can download books for offline viewing, rate books, and a whole lot more. Overdrive Labs has an official application that does a lot of these other things. However, Libbey aims to be a more simplified experience. It's also free and has no in-app purchases. To-Do is Microsoft's latest app. It is a to-do list application with a simple design and simple function. It allows you to create a list of things that you need to do, and then it syncs them between your PC and your Android device. You can create tasks, add reminders, and make tasks recur, like taking out the garbage every week, and then create new lists to help keep yourself organized. It looks and works a lot like Wunderlist, except for it's way more simplified. It's currently completely free to download and use. The only caveat is that you have to sign into your Microsoft account in order to use it. MoviePal is a social app for movie watchers. The basic idea is that it helps you keep track of what movies you've seen and the ones you want to watch. You can then create groups and invite friends to share in the movie watching fun. You can also add movies to a watch list, and when you've seen it, you mark the movie as seen and it'll no longer show up in search results. That way you can always get a fresh list of movies that you've never seen before. It's free to download and use. There is some advertising, but it's not really that bad. Outdoor Family Fun with Klum is a new application from PBS Kids. The idea is to give kids something to do that gets them out of the house. Some of the stuff we found was taking selfies with trees, counting dogs and passing cars, and observing the weather. It boasts 150 total activities, tips to help kids learn about science, and even a progress tracker to see how you're doing. The design is fun and it should be easy to use even for most kids. Best of all, it's totally free with no in-app purchases. Podcast Go is a good, simple podcast app. It features a colorful, modern design, and it's fairly easy to use. It boasts a collection of over 300,000 podcasts across a variety of genres, and you can subscribe to them, download episodes, and listen offline. It is missing the occasional feature that podcast fans are likely used to. However, those people are likely using more powerful podcast apps already. It's a good, simple app for the casual podcast fan. It's also free with no in-app purchases. There are a few ads, though. RunTasty is a new cooking application from RunTastic. It aims to provide healthy meal ideas without being too restrictive. It features over 40 recipes that include options for vegans, vegetarians, gluten-free, and other dietary restrictions. Each recipe is accompanied by a step-by-step video to show you how to make it. The recipes can be organized based on how long they take to cook, how many calories they have, and other filters. It's currently free to use, but we expect RunTastic to improve the selection and probably add some paid options over time. Today Weather is a relatively newer weather app. It boasts a minimal design, most of the basic weather app features, and even tons of weather photos to explore. The features include access to the current weather, future forecasts, air quality and UV graphs, severe weather alerts, and other useful info. You can even take your own photos to add to the app's UI if you want to. You can get most of the features for free or unlock everything with the $3.99 price tag. There are cheaper options if you go for a subscription, but the full price tag is the best deal. WalletHub is a financial application and it allows people to check their credit scores. It's very simple in scope to an application like Credit Karma. Along with your daily updated credit score, you'll get credit improving tips, credit monitoring, and a whole lot more. It'll also show you savings alerts for financial products, but that's likely also their advertising strategy. It's not really bothersome, so it's really nothing to worry about. The design is decent enough and it's useful for virtually anybody. It's free to use with no in-app purchases. YouTube TV is the latest online television service to hit the world. At its launch, it was only available in 5 areas, although more coverage has been promised soon. It has a decent design, an unlimited cloud-based DVR, and each account can be shared with up to 6 people. Of course, it also has Chromecast support and integration with YouTube Red Originals. It's not bad for the price, although its lack of availability has slowed the hype train considerably. Keep an eye on this one in the long term. And that about does it for this one, folks. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to get the latest Android Authority videos as soon as we release them. As usual, if you want to check out any of these applications, we do have them linked up in the video description below for your convenience. As always, thank you for watching, everybody, and have a wonderful day.